Alrighty, welcome back to the Top of the Hour podcast, the only podcast filmed in a single day. It is currently 5 p.m. here in the recording studio, and it is Halloween, baby. Well, it's Halloween in a few days, but it's a Halloween episode.
It's so all over my hand.
Spooky, it's scary. It's a podcast that you're watching.
Dude,
we are going on to week 3 of my Uber Eats order not being here.
Not being here. For those of you who have never seen us before, we are a podcast that was filmed in one day, and you are currently tuning in to episode 9, which is a crazy episode to tune into.
Yeah.
Climber is currently stimming with some slime in the corner.
No, I'm a cum bender. Wow.
He's a cum bender. Devin is his preferences.
I'm just a little kid.
Mm-hmm. And Gurf is me.
Logo man.
That's me, and I'm a jester.
7.
I'm a jester.
Wow. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy
everyone,
Halloween,
comment down below what you're going for as Halloween. And I don't care if you're 30. Wear a damn costume and go to a party.
Wear a costume.
Have a good old
Have
time.
some goddamn fucking whimsy, you piece of shit. All right, so I think on the leisure for today, we're gonna do some scary stories, maybe a little
scary stories,
maybe a little spooky drawing time. Devin,
drawing time, yeah, a little spooky. So you guys can't see. I could actually wait 1 second.
I heard it goes.
Oh, also, just context. I'm gonna be doing my makeup this episode because I've gone 8 hours, 8 episodes now, and it's a Halloween episode, so it's nice to do makeup on Halloween.
Yeah, do your makeup, girl.
Yeah, why not? Good to be here all. I woke up 20 minutes before we were supposed to film this today.
I woke up 30,
I had no time.
so I'm with you.
I woke up 2 hours.
Fuck you.
Just bad planning, I think, to do so.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean 1. Why did I say 2? 1. Is that an umbilical cord?
Devin, you might want to move your mic closer to your face.
Sorry, I was mumbling also.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were, but just in the off chance you were trying to speak.
And there's that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his arm.
Oh my gosh, we are a motley crew of people right now.
What is going on?
What are you looking at?
Oh, here. I'm sharing screen.
Oh, you're sharing screen.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm.
All right. Cool. And then
what the fuck's going on?
Then it's all part of the process.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing. What's the we're drawing spooky stories stuff, and
we're drawing spooky stories and telling scary pictures.
Okay.
I think
so this is a good start.
While Devin's drawing.
Yes.
What's your guys' favorite horror movie?
Favorite horror movie. Ooh, will recency bias get me?
I would say it has to be something that you haven't seen recently.
I'm not usually huge on horror movies, and I really enjoyed watching Weapons.
You know what? If you want, I'll let it. But if it's Weapons, then
yep.
Did you have one beforehand?
I don't even know if I did. I'm just not a horror movie guy usually.
So for me, it is Weapons. The one before I had was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space because it was so poorly made.
Well, don't say that.
Budget-wise.
Okay, the budget. You're telling me that those damn clowns looked bad?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
You're fucked up. You're fucked in the head if you think that.
He's a little fucked in the head, but that's why we love him.
I think it's a really good movie, though. The acting's also piss poor, but I just love it.
It has that bad acting.
I just love everything about it. I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of pen to paper.
Yeah.
It looks like you're drawing like an evil squid now. I originally thought it'd
Hey.
be like a parasitic tapeworm, like
I'm
coming
also
out
not
of his
that big of a
stomach.
fan of horror. Also, so I don't have a lot of horror movies that I've seen. Like Weapons is probably like one of the last horror movies I'll see. I don't. I used to watch that channel that did like kill counts of stuff, right?
Dead
and that's how
Meat?
I kind of Dead Meat. Yeah,
My name's James A.
Ooh.
Janice.
Question.
I look so
Question for the room.
What's up?
Best Halloween
Answer.
costume you've ever had?
I've had a few.
Ooh.
Mm. There can be multiple answers. Best is a really all-encompassing word that might not really
Could it
fully show
be-
the breadth of what you have to offer.
I think my favorite Halloween costume I've done, and it's because I feel like I look most like him
Okay.
whenever I actually put in effort to look like him. James Sunderland, because I have
Who?
the hair. James from Silent Hill 2.
Mm. You
Don't my eyes, like if I take off the glasses.
I'm looking. It's looking like I don't know how to do makeup, which may be the case.
I could see it.
I could look disheveled without the
Yeah, I could
facial
see
hair
you,
too.
yeah.
I
You're
could
like
see it.
James.
I could see actually. Yeah,
You gotta go.
the
You gotta
hair
do a
is pretty-
Leon one of these years.
Dude, I don't
Roll
know if I
yourself
can do
up.
anything.
I have a
I'm
friend.
I'm not too
Mm.
I'm not handsome enough.
Mm.
You don't have to be like
I unfortunately
okay,
think I
Garth.
might mog you all.
what?
You definitely
I might be
us,
doing the
'cause-
thing where I ask the question and I already have a good answer.
Well, Seb, you do yours first, but I also may have a good answer.
You go first then.
No, how about you go first, Seb? I
I
answered
dressed up.
first.
As my Minecraft skin that I made for myself,
That's and
and in fifth grade when I was 10 years old.
I went as the epic face.
That's your Mog answer?
That's your mog answer.
Buddy,
That's your
Huh.
mog
the
answer,
mask was over 3 feet across.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
so like the size of like Girth?
Yes. It was, I wore an all black morph suit and I wore it as a mask and it was massive. My eyes were in the mouth. It was that big. It was cumbersome and I kept it in my room as a decoration for years.
And is it
I
gone
also
now?
kept my Minecraft costume as a decoration in my
Yeah.
bedroom for years.
Dude, James is just clothes. In all fairness, so I still have it.
Mm.
It's probably put up in a box with winter clothes, but I have it.
This hat is normally hung up right over my desk at all times. I
Mhm.
look at it when I'm
I've
my
been at your
computer.
desk.
I mean,
Devin,
my
have you been
same-
inside his room?
I think I have.
I said Devin.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Well, last year, not this year.
Nothing's changed.
Okay, then yeah, I've been in there.
I've rotated the desk. That's all that's really happened. I am thinking of fully remodeling the
Oh,
room
well,
and
that's
moving everything
awesome.
around, but we'll see. I'm trying to think of any other good costumes I've had.
I dressed up as a zombie one year,
Mhm.
a zookeeper another. I
Yes.
stopped dressing up in middle school, so like I lost my whimsy.
Man, I still
Ooh.
dress up.
I have a good
Yeah.
Halloween costume story.
Okay, lay it on me.
Ooh, okay.
So I work as a mover. I work at a moving company. I'm a mover.
Mhm.
I move people.
We know this.
Halloween, we're allowed to dress up.
Yeah.
In costume, and I work with a bunch of blue collar workers. So normally they don't do it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll do it because I think it would be funny if I'm the only one, and I was the only one. So I do it, and I go to work, and I dress up as a minion from
Dude.
Despicable Me.
Of
So
course you did.
everyone's in
Of course
normal
you did.
clothes.
Banana.
I'm the minion. Banana.
Mhm.
I get to work. I go to my job first. I have one job that day, and it is a senior home assisted living move.
Oh,
We are moving a bunch of stuff out, or it's a shuffle. It's not really a move. We're
A shuffle.
taking the stuff outside to the customers, like their own moving truck. and we're loading it
Yeah.
for them.
Mhm.
And so we get there. I'm running the job because I became important at my job, unfortunately.
Poor bastard.
And so I knock on the door. The customers answer. They're all like disheveled and sad.
Old.
No, nope. The people that answered the door, not old.
Ah.
Oh,
So I answer the door. I go, hey, I'm here to like move this stuff today for you. Like, can you show me what's moving? And they're like, yeah. And we're like doing it, and I come to find out while we're doing the walkthrough that the reason we're moving all this stuff out of the senior home is because their mother died.
I
Their
assumed
mom
so.
died. Everyone's dressed normal. I'm head to toe minion.
Okay.
And they're telling
So
me
good.
like about like how this stuff's getting divided up and how it's really upsetting and how this like was sudden. It happened like 2 days prior. All
Damn,
this
they
stuff.
moved quick.
God damn.
Yeah,
They didn't
well,
waste any
because
time.
they got to get the stuff out of the senior home, otherwise
They
they're
gave
paying
them 2 days.
they're paying
What the
more
fuck?
money. But the sooner they get it out, the better. So then I do this whole job for hours, like in the minion costume on this death move.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, like the husband, like or
Huzz.
the
hus.
husband in the husband-in-law, I guess, because like the because like it's his wife's mom that died.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's like trying to talk to us, he's like, you guys got any kids? And we're just like, no kids. He's like, oh, like, you guys doing anything for Halloween after this? And I'm there like loading a fucking a couch onto his truck, and I'm just like,
No.
no, I don't really have any plans after this. Is just pretty much it for the day. And he's like, no parties or anything. And I'm just looking at him like, no.
oh, that's awesome.
And
He was thinking maybe
And
it's
he's
like
like-
maybe he dressed up for it because there's a party after. It's
yeah,
like, no.
yeah, nope.
Nope.
And
Did it
then
for the love of
there
game?
was
Mm.
I forgot
Oh!
that there was another point. I guess one of these old people, like the older siblings people, didn't recognize minions from the view. They asked if I was Mario, and it's like, dude, Mario's
be
not
separate.
yellow. Like, let's keep it a buck.
That's just a different
Yeah.
color.
yeah.
That is a different character.
But yeah,
and
so
color.
that's pretty much my whole story there. But yeah, it was
That's
it was
awesome.
probably the worst work day of my life.
Oh,
But also the
Worst. Why is that
that's
the
a horror
worst?
story right there.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, I don't think I have. Honestly, Halloween for me was one of the best days to work when I was working at the grocery store. I worked at for many years. Shout out Market Basket. They should all die. And dude, it was because on Halloween, right? It is the only holiday that involves, like, it is specifically catered to you do things at night.
Oh,
Yeah.
So being someone who has a closing shift on Halloween, I had it 2 years in a row somehow. The store's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The store, there's just
naturally.
no one there, and I just get to go home early because it's like, well, yeah, no one's here. Obviously, they're out doing anything else. It
Yeah.
was kind of sick as fuck. Because let's be honest, most Halloween parties don't happen on the Thursday that actual Halloween happens. It happens on the Friday or the Saturday, you know? So it's like, oh, we're chilling.
Mhm.
It was Frilo.
that's a
Yeah, that
beautiful
sounds like
drawing
Frelo.
right now.
I did
Thank
notice
you. I don't
put
know where I'm
me
going with it.
into the...
Huh? What?
You
Could
did
be
draw
anyone, man.
me.
No,
Red
it
hair and
looks
the
like
yellow
Sawyer.
beanie. It's usually how people draw me as a caricature, to be fair.
It like could literally be anyone.
Be anyone, man. Could be anyone.
I actually bought Sawyer a yellow beanie as of recent.
Gotta get the
A
yellow beanie.
little gift from his peepaw.
It's funny. I wore that yellow beanie one time, and then I didn't wear it again for like months and months and months. But people were like, "Dude, this is just whenever I picture you in that yellow beanie." just because the one time I wore it was when I was at TwitchCon and I met people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time you meet people is kind of how people
First
remember you.
impressions.
Yeah, they're everything. That's what
Make 'em
they've always
count.
told me.
Mhm.
Oh, MS Paint,
How I love you so.
I love you so.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time? This is probably a good scary story.
Mm-hmm.
Story? A story, if you will.
Scory.
So, it's sometime in October.
Mhm.
Perfect time. Me and a few other neighborhood kids. We were like, hey, let's go fuck around in the sewer inlet. And it's pretty big, the inlet. So we walk in. I'm the only one that took precaution of taking gloves, like rubber gloves, so that we don't get like any deathly illness.
Death disease.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we go down pretty far. And I'm the only one that brought a flashlight, so I'm the first one to go in front.
Yeah.
So dude, this sucked. Remembering it sucks. So we go
Why?
down,
Why
I'd
is
say like maybe a mile through. And we just hear rats, we hear the usual, and then we hear someone laugh, like a man cackling. And
Not what you wanna
everyone
hear.
behind me,
Not what you want to hear.
everyone's like, hey, Zach, we should keep going. I look behind them. I'm like, we sure? And then we kept going because I'm the one with the flashlight, but they're also body blocking me. So I
They're being
couldn't
bad
say,
teammates,
hey
man.
guys. Yeah, they're being imposters.
They're BMing you, bro.
We go down for another mile, hear it again. A man cackling. But then we also heard like a girl giggle.
Too spooky.
Mm.
And at a point, we get to an area, a fork in the road, and we start trying to listen for it. And it's like to the left. And I'm like, guys, I think we know where the sound's coming from now. Let's not go further. But they push. They go, yeah, let's keep going, man. And they're still body blocking like a bunch of bitches. It's a group, including me and 6 other boys. So they kind of corral me into the left lane.
Yeah.
And we keep going until we see like there's like a grate where there's like a little bit of light, natural light shining through. And we see a silhouette of a man crouched down, very obviously shirtless. And
Just a drug addict.
no, we didn't see like many needles in, like we didn't listen, I'm gonna be real, the area we were in pretty nice, so we seeing this gentleman down here haunting.
Yeah. So
And then-
what was the next course of action? Because obviously at that point you leave.
They tell me to shine the light at him, and I tell them, hey, if you want, you can do it. I'm just gonna go back now. I hand them the flashlight,
Yeah.
and then I start leaving.
Fuck off at that.
I
100%.
I think they were like maybe for 5-8 minutes taking their time to like know what they're, because I assume the guy didn't turn around. By the time anything happens to them, I'm like already kind of like a mile and a half back. I hear screams and then just loud water rushing. And then by the time I'm out, 5 of them got out. I don't know where the 6th guy went. I called his parents and they're like, yeah, he came back. I think he got lost. And that was the worst fucking day of my life. There was a mole man. We encountered a damn mole person, and that was terrifying.
And what, your friends just didn't, they never talked about it after that, or what?
Oh, this guy, we never talked to him again.
Oh.
And by I called his parents to check on him, but like I just didn't listen. He was one of the ones
like
pushing
that.
me to keep going. So I'm not exactly on the best terms with these guys anymore.
Mhm.
And then I moved, and then I never had to see them again. So that's chill. Not the best time being in a sewer. Oh, we did see like bloody, like I think we saw like a bloody needle at one point. I did lie about like the needle. There was one needle,
Yeah.
but it was like at the entrance. So I'm just gonna assume
That's
it
a
was
warning
from
to
a
not go
different
in.
person.
At that point.
I think it was a different person.
Yeah.
Listen, I just vibes just didn't seem like a guy that was like 3 to 4 miles deep into a sewer system.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because at that point, that guy, I think he might have just been there. Listen, it's something I don't like to dwell on because it has made me think differently when it comes to our big ass sewer systems.
Fair.
But
I have
that's
no
my
following
scary
stories,
story.
which is also why I decided to do this. I have very little scary. I don't like putting myself in scary situations. Not even movies. Scariest thing I've done in the past 5 years is probably see weapons. That's it. I play some horror games. I probably have the other scariest story I told in the video game episode where I was playing Iron Lung. That's probably would have been.
Hmm.
So funny. Such a funny
Yeah.
thing to have happened.
For context, I guess.
If you hadn't seen the episode.
My grandpa died when I was playing Iron Lung at the jump scare.
Hmm.
The whole game is building up to a single jump scare. Grandpa died during that jump scare, so I didn't. My mom came in the room and said Grandpa died, and yeah, that's
Crazy. I'll say
Yeah.
I'm not good when it comes to scary games a lot of the time. Real life scary situations,
it
I think I hold it
immerses you?
down.
Is it because it immerses you?
I don't know what it
To
is.
a point?
Because like in real life, I've been in real life scary situations, but
Okay, being around Mrs. Corona
make
is
me
not
jump.
that scary.
those make me jump less than like a random jump scare. Like I've had a random animal like run out from the woods in my direction before and been like, oh, the jump scare. Even that has made me like fucking physically recoil less than a creeper falling on me in Minecraft.
I think it's actually,
That
you know
shit's
what it
primal.
might be? I think it might be your favorite thing playing games.
Hmm.
And the fear factor combining when you don't expect it.
Yeah.
Because when you're playing a game, you're like, oh, I'm just having a good old time. Like, sure, I may be playing a scary game, but you know, I'm probably gonna get scared. And then you do, and you're like,
I just don't
Hold on.
handle like anxiety type fear games well. Those are the
That's why you
type of
don't like
games
it.
where like
That's
I
why you-
will just ugh.
that's why the Outlast video hits.
Yeah, where I played Outlast and I just like I'm in a panic state the whole time. And it
Yeah,
just-
because fucking big fucking, I forget his name. I think his name's Trevor. Gotta get you, boy.
oh fucking no, man.
My face is so red.
That main character was dumb as hell and it made me angry. Listen, Gurf, remember, no matter what happens this entire recording, I am here next to you. You will never look red.
Yeah, true.
That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, Devin.
Dude, what have you been
so
drawing?
I've been watching the whole time intently. It looks like there's a blue monster with 4 tits bringing me to the bed.
No, so it's quite the opposite.
I've been taken from my bed.
Yeah.
That's way less good for me.
Yeah,
Is
you've
that
been
Mrs.
taken-
Corona?
This is one second, I got you.
He's not even here, man. We can't.
Dude,
We can't.
that is
We can't
fucked
in a
up to
video
do that.
be hitting on our friend's mom while he's not even here.
Well, we're not hitting on her. We're describing. I like how you're doing like an employee badge for her.
Ugh.
She works there.
Dear Lord. Any other spooky stories? Anyone else have any spooky occurrences? I mean, I guess I'm trying to like remember any because I know I've had a few.
I can't think. I mean, like, scariest stuff I've ever been in is just like weather events, right? Like that's scary, but that's realistically scary. That's not what we're looking for.
Never had any weather event that's made me go, "Oh, I'm fucked."
I'm trying to think too. Because like any like local scary stories, local hauntings that you remember hearing growing up.
I mean, when I was younger, I lived in a haunted house.
Oh,
Ooh.
I also last year almost 100% lived in a haunted house for my final year of college.
Yeah.
I lived in an old Victorian home built in the 1800s.
Why is it always Victorian?
It's not the oldest home in all of California.
Probably. I mean, actually, no, we have a lot of adobe houses that are pretty old too. But anyways, yeah, I was just haunted. Like, sometimes at night, I just hear people walking, just in the floors. Like it was just everything creaked so much. It felt like it was haunted. And it was also just like something that old has to be a little like someone's
There's always
died
a
in
little
that house.
there's always a little creak, a little bump in the night.
Mm-hmm.
What was, oof, this is a scary picture.
Dude.
Do you guys, when you were younger, have any like weird fears that were just like
Actually,
as
I
hell?
have. I was reminded of a story, creepypasta based. I was anxious now. Like I'm bad with scary stuff now, right? Imagine 10 times worse when I was a kid. 10 times worse when I was a kid.
Yep.
So like, I watched Indiana Jones for the first time, learned what nuclear bombs were, kept me up for nights, kept me up at night for weeks. Genuinely kept me up. My imagination was like, oh, I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow. A bomb's gonna go off. And I'm gonna be dead. Shit like that.
It's so funny because like if you learned about it, then you definitely would have known that like if it did go off, you'd be instantly dead.
Instant death still scared me. I was a kid. Any death scared me.
Yeah,
right?
I mean that's
Instant.
I didn't fear death until I was already not a kid. I didn't give a shit when I was a kid.
I have feared death since I knew its existence.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So related to that, whenever I heard about something, my imagination would go wild, acting like it would happen to me, right? Like
Yeah.
this horrific thing would happen to me. And so I was watching some Minecraft videos,
Mhm.
People play adventure maps all the time back then. Some of them were horror based, right? Some of them creepypasta based. One of them was about this creepypasta called the Russian Sleep Experiment.
Yes, I know this one.
Yeah.
That shit was creepy.
I do not actually.
The
that
Russian
shit-
sleep experiment. It was
You
basically
probably know
about
more about it than I do.
how they had some like Russian prisoners or children.
Some of
yeah.
them were children. Some of
Yeah,
them were children.
and basically they operated on them in like solitary confinement and slowly surgically removed their senses one by one. And then like the ending to it is like they fucking they should be dead but they're not dead, and then
they become possessed or something.
Then they
it's
like
kinda
look at the doctor directly in the eye, even though they can't see or feel or sense anything. Stare him dead in the eyes and says something about like we killed God, and then he dies. And it was just like some shit like that.
shit like that.
Yeah.
So it becomes some spiritual kind of like they like become some also like they go beyond living in some form is also part of it.
Yeah.
They
They can
describe,
like
like, going-
communicate
like,
with each
feeling-
other somehow, even though they're not in the same room. And
But my fear growing up, because ever since I learned about that creepypasta, it fucking terrified me. Like the acts of that, so, like the thought process of losing all my senses immediately terrified me, right? And then the process of that making me see things and like hallucinate and like like all this like demonic shit basically is what I thought, kinda. It kept me up at night because I would think, oh, this happened
Ah,
to kids.
ah.
Someone from Russia is gonna kidnap me. I'm gonna be
I did
kidnapped.
it.
This is gonna happen to me. I can't go to sleep because a Russian spy will just come through my window and kidnap me and
they're
take
gonna
away all
start
my
doing stuff
senses.
to you. Yeah.
Yeah. That kept me up at night. Like it kept me up at night, like probably worse than nuclear bombs. Genuinely, I think it was worse than learning about nuclear bombs.
You just seemed like a paranoid and scared child.
I was a paranoid and
Good
scared
thing that
child.
stopped when you became an adult.
Yeah.
Devin,
Yeah.
how about you? Hold on, I'm just reading the text. What's some of that?
What's up? Huh?
Let's having a sleepover together in one bed together.
They heard a bump in the night and
And went to check.
And-
I'll check back in on you in a minute. Oh my god. You know,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, I'm
you know
sorry,
what,
I'm
you know
working
what I'm
overtime.
excited for?
What?
Kind of in the spirit of dressing up and being in costumes and what have you. Next week on this podcast, we're gonna be starting a D&D campaign.
Oh, bonus.
No
special-
freaking way.
Special episode. Or
Eh,
should we say
well,
episodes?
maybe we'll see. I mean,
The-
it all depends on how things go, but yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be starting a D&D campaign next week.
We're starting a D&D podcast, guys.
Yep,
We're
for
starting a
two,
D&D
two
podcast.
Well,
probably
for
whole
2
episodes. And let me tell you, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I've never done any D&D before, so doing it live in camera is way funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna no secrets, no details about it, but like, hey, look forward to that next week. And also, if you've watched every episode so far, or have you enjoyed the gimmick, do you think at some point the gimmick is gonna get stale on you, and that you're gonna stop watching? Because if so, that's hurtful. So don't do that.
Very.
and you don't mean that.
And you don't mean it.
You don't actually mean that.
No, you don't mean that because you like us and you think we're funny and awesome and entertaining and worth listening to. At the very least, we're going to sleep like videos right here. Devin's jerking off. You look at the camera. He's typing up a goddamn storm over there. I can't even fucking read what he's typing anymore.
I'm almost done.
You're gonna make me drink.
Dude, you can't drink.
Imagine I
bro.
drank on this.
Imagine if I
That
drank.
definitely wouldn't help me stay up. Like
No,
100% would not
no.
help me stay up.
No. No for you, Climber.
Not allowed.
Why?
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
Why?
You know why?
I actually don't.
What else about Halloween? I'm trying to think of like anything Halloween related that's like.
Like
notable.
I said, I stopped celebrating it basically in middle
That's
school.
because you're like a fucking pussy. A couple years ago,
I am.
actually, there's a fun little story for Halloween. It was the first Halloween after I moved down here to Austin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Me and my good buddy Sick Nasty, friend of the channel. We were roommates at the time, and we wanted to do something for Halloween. So we set up in the garage. We decorated it, lit it up and stuff, and we set up a computer in there, and we're playing FNAF.
Mhm.
So kids were walking up getting candy, and we're just in there, and they're like, "Are you playing FNAF?" And it's like, "Yeah, I'm on night 4." We didn't have any audio, which let me tell you, I think we got hard stuck on either night 4 or 5 because that's when Freddy shows up, and
Yeah.
you
and
really need to like
the audio.
hear what he does, and you can't. So it was kind of just a crapshoot on whether we could get through it. I don't think we ever did, but that was kind of hype. And also, I don't know how we've gone so far without me bringing up what my family back home does for Halloween because they go all out for it.
Oh, really?
100%. So my dad, my home back home, got a real long driveway. We're in rural New Hampshire, and the drive, it's like 6 car lengths end to end comfortably can park in that driveway. Maybe even like more, but like it's a substantially long driveway. And at the very top is a double garage, 2-door. For every Halloween, we close off one door, and then the other one we leave open, and then we build out a room inside with like a tarp and a bunch of decorations and lights and smoke machines and all a bunch of other shit. You know, guys sitting in chairs and like just whatever shit. And it's all like the walls of it all is a tarp. Behind that tarp is just enough walking room for people to get around it. And my dad, what will happen is this, right? When I was living there, I would help out, sit inside in like a dark costume, and I go limp and I make it look like, you know, I'm just another prop next to the other props. And I look down the driveway. And I look to see if the group of kids coming up is old enough or not. If they're old enough to be scared, because like if it's like a 2-year-old, we're not gonna traumatize them. But
Yeah.
they're old enough to get scared. You know what I mean? And I would I'd like hit the wall behind me and like signal to my dad, and I'd turn on the smoke machine and I'd just fill up the whole area with smoke and be like, "Ooh, scary." And I would just sit there and I would watch. And occasionally I would move and like jump out at them and like give a little spook if I thought I could get a good one on them. But most of the time, they were good enough. Right as they're leaving with the candy, my dad in full costume would go out the back of the garage because there was a door around the building and just chainsaw. Vroom, 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 and just chase them down the big ass fucking driveway. And let me tell you, we have had kids run into the woods. We've had kids leave their bags of candy and refuse to come back for them. One time, my dad had one of his buddies at the bottom of the driveway in the forest.
Oh my god.
So when they thought they were safe and got away from him, then he would jump out with his chainsaw. And then they would scatter. And actually, we never got any complaints. The parents always thought it was the funniest shit possible.
Yeah.
It would suck if they didn't think it was funny.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. But
here's the thing, we did it for so many years that if like they didn't like it, that's their fucking problem. You know, like go somewhere else.
There's always one per neighborhood, right? There's always one kind of just fake chainsaw per neighborhood.
There's gotta be something. You have every neighborhood needs that one person that goes all out.
I had one growing up, where a dude who ran a comic book store. His house all year round. I think it was made it look like the Batcave or some shit, like all year round.
That's fire.
His house was like decked out with comic book shit all year round. And
he's one
so,
of those
like,
people
you go to his house,
who had the big skeleton year round type vibe, you know?
Kinda. But he loved comic books. He owned a comic book shop, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, every year he and a bunch of his friends would just dress up as superheroes and give out free comic books and candy. And he could tour his house, which had all this like cool comic book memorabilia, all of that. They would like do some like acting with their superhero stuff. They'd like have you like they'd like sign stuff as in character and stuff like that. Like it was cute.
That was kind of sick as hell.
Yeah. I mean, so we just go by. I think they had a couple scary moments too sometimes. I don't quite remember because it was so long because he passed away like I think 8 years ago. And so like stopped doing it obviously when he passed away. And they tore down his house. They tore down his house too. His
that's
house is fully gone. That the whole like fucking awesome looking comic book house fucking completely destroyed. They remodeled the whole thing. It's crazy.
Dude, I keep looking over at fucking Devin's drawing, and
it's all done.
Still amazed.
It's all done.
Is it
All
done?
Do you want to regale us the tale?
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna fix my hat. Once upon a time, Dan and Sebem were having a sleepover together in one bed together. They heard a bump in the night and went to check it out. They opened the door to the voice of what they thought would be a very beautiful woman. But lo and behold, it wasn't a very beautiful woman. Because it was not Mrs. Corona. It was evil Mrs. Corona. A
Oh my
scary monster
God.
pretending to be Mrs. Corona.
No.
She barged into the room, scaring Dan to the ground, fetal. She picks up Seb and slams him down on the bed. She sexes him to death
No.
without lube.
Oh.
Without lube, despite there being a whole barrel full.
Dude.
The end.
I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
Was that scary?
I'm
That was
shivering.
scary.
I'm shivering and I'm
Comment
timbering.
down below if you were spooked by this scary story.
Leave a comment if you'd much prefer
Put a finger
Mrs.
down.
Corona.
Put a finger down if you're scared.
Dude, guys, I'm the thing before you turned into a rock. I'm the thing before you
Good.
turned into
Yeah, that's
a rock.
good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
Good costume.
It's
that one in the- I'll put that one in
clobbering
the chat.
time.
All right.
I assume
Then,
not. Okay, Seb.
I'll keep
Mhm.
this up for the rest.
So, you know, the thing's catchphrase, clobbering time.
Yeah.
Have you seen Fan Four Stick, the one with Miles Teller?
I
In
have-
that
I know what
one-
you're about to say.
Devin, have you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He gets clobbering time from his brother that fucking beats him.
Question.
That's-
Isn't that canon?
No,
Okay.
that is something the movie does, and I don't know why.
I think it's just hype.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of fuck with that. It's just a concept. Be like, yeah, man. Yeah, how do we tie it in?
How do we
I don't
make
know.
the
Not
thing
right
that
now.
he says when clobbering, when he fucks up bad guys?
Make it
you know.
about familial abuse. And everyone's like, yes,
Let's do that.
excellent, yes. I can see. I like being able to see the visible change of light in your room, Garf, because now it is coming straight through the slats. Like, oh yeah, that shit is going to be, yeah, that's good. This is, oh god, she's the ghost of a Halloween present.
I'm trying to like I guess like where is it coming from? I think it's coming from this side, which means it probably should.
You gotta get prepped. Once we're locked in for the next episode, we're locked in. Kinda
Yeah,
been
I
locked
may
in
need
this
a
whole
little bit more time to prep for that. I may need to like leave 5 minutes early this episode and get prepped.
Oh, not allowed. Halloween, Garf. You can't just skip ahead. Day to
I
celebrate.
skip Halloween all the time.
And you're
I
a
don't
coward for it.
celebrate. Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, so also I like the implied thing that me and Dan were in a bed with a barrel of lube and nothing else in the room.
Well, I mean, that's
Mhm.
after one of Dan's Amazon streams. I don't know what to tell you.
His Amazon stream.
Release
This-
me!
This is heroin.
Why would
sorry,
you
I'm
describe
cooking.
it as such?
Trying something out here. This is still so fucking bright.
Dude.
Why
yeah.
is it still? I lowered the.
Exposure.
Yeah.
Earth's shining bright like a diamond.
Bright like a diamond.
Like a
Do
diamond.
I need to change the ISO?
What are you doing to your camera? Stop fucking with
I
it.
don't know. I just want better lighting. That's all.
I don't think you need that. I think you've made it worse.
Hello.
If you sit in the light the whole time, then I guess it's better, yeah.
What do we think of that?
This might be one of the best things you've ever made.
That's not true. I've made a lot of things.
Yeah.
I know, and this might be at the very top of the pile.
It's the Halloween episode.
Of course, we have to celebrate.
We gotta celebrate Halloween on a Halloween episode.
Halloween, my Halloween episode, my Halloween episode.
Not too Halloween.
This guy better bring my
Talk to
goddamn order. He's still gotta go pick it up? Did the same shit happen again?
They're just
That's gonna be
mugging
crazy.
you
If
today,
the same
bro.
if the same thing happens again, that's just crazy.
I think you
Right?
live in a land full of thieves.
You live in a society, man.
You do live in a society.
Mm.
Alright, well, tis what it is.
His what it is.
Oh yeah, this is a good picture. I can't wait to. I'll keep this one forever.
You gotta
I think this is just the thumbnail for this episode.
No. No.
Maybe we'll see. We'll
see,
workshop.
we'll see.
Maybe the monster's head. Maybe the monster's head.
We'll workshop it.
I don't think it'll get away with the rest of the body. Maybe
The rest of the body's gonna be on camera this whole episode, so who gives a fuck, really?
Yeah, it's on. It's a, oh, we're not gonna get monetized on this episode only.
Are you ready for not a single one of these to even get one view? For none of our friends.
They're gonna
to
get
hear?
views. They're gonna get views.
What?
It's gonna
People
happen.
are gonna view it,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man. There's a chance
It's
of
gonna
it.
happen, yeah. It's gonna happen.
We're gonna get views. All right, don't
You don't
say
fucking.
I think I can. I
Mean
think I
that.
can. I think I can.
that. Shit, man.
I mean, it's worth mentioning we are now officially past the length, as of the start of this episode, and now every subsequent minute, past the length of your average workday.
Are we?
Dude, don't say that.
Yeah, we're an hour 9.
There,
Dude, we're
there,
not
Griffey,
even double
happy?
digits yet.
We're a third of the way done then.
Are
Are we
you
a third of
happy?
the way done?
No,
I
there
am
you go.
happy.
We're over a third of the way. Oh, and Griff's camera is overheated.
I gotta close the curtain, guys. Gotta close the curtain.
the sun is overheating your camera.
Yeah. I do think it's kind of awesome that you can see my background getting darker.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
sick.
gonna. I think from D&D,
My
it's
my
shit's
Freddy's
gonna
gotten
get-
dark.
Dude, your Freddy's gotten scary.
Yeah,
I don't actually fuck with it now.
Dude, I wasn't ready for Freddy.
He's gotten scarier as time's gone on. Oh my lord. This thing's just slightly too small for my head, by the way.
That's so funny that the camera overheated.
There we are. I think, in a weird way, this hat fits me so well.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should, instead of that
Yeah.
hat, get you a fursuit. That's
Okay,
just me,
what type
though.
of animal would I be if I was a furry and had a fursuit?
Lion.
you're my little lioness already.
Yeah.
Dude, actually,
My
no.
audio, by the way, gonna be completely unusable from this point on.
What?
until I'm turning on a fan pointing at my camera. So, okay, this point on for
Cool.
this episode until the camera turns on.
Okay.
I need to do this.
I guess, yeah.
Like my room is 90 degrees. My room is 90
Why
degrees.
do you guys just not have air conditioning in your fucking house?
It doesn't
I-
work in my room.
My phone is hot to the touch.
My camera's off the touch.
Now that I
have
think about it,
AC.
I've been using my phone's camera for 6, 7, 8,
Dude,
9
what?
hours now.
Seb, you hear that?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I said it.
Uh,
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. All right.
You gotta kill him.
Does
Six,
anyone else have
seven.
any? Did anyone
I
else
don't think
come
I
up
have
with any
anything else
scary
Halloween
stories?
related. I know Halloween is a day for the scary people and you know, I'm not gothic myself, but for the goth women out there, you know, that's their day, and for that I have to respect the holiday. You know.
a too Hollis day.
Oh, I never. So I was so locked in on drawing my scary story. I didn't answer the question of the costume question, right?
God, yeah,
So,
that's
like,
a callback at this
Yeah.
point.
or whatever. Yeah. So for one Halloween, I was Leatherface. In like a really, my dad used to go all out doing like the face paint stuff.
Yeah.
Getting
We've
really
seen
into
your
it 'cause,
dad's
again,
house.
artist. He's an artist. Yeah, you've seen it. So
And it doesn't show signs of being well by any means.
So I was Leatherface one year, and we used to do a Halloween walkthrough. It's honestly same vein as Seb's story.
Yeah.
We would do a Halloween walkthrough in the front yard with a bunch of Halloween decorations, and it would be like a whole path going around the whole yard. And at the end, I would sit there still the entire time. And then when they would walk by, I'd get up and chase them out the end. And scare the shit out of little kids.
Yeah, it's always fun.
And so that is one of my favorite costumes I've ever done. It's the Leatherface one, because it was just so like well done. Like real talent was put into it.
Real Schizo made this.
Yeah. It's my Uber Eats here.
It's so funny. By the time it gets here, it's going to be dinner time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crash out. What do you mean? You canceled my
I
order.
Dude.
Oh god. Yeah, this is my lighting for the rest of the podcast.
That's fine.
Yeah. I will say, since I put the blackout curtains on, it's dropped 3 degrees. So
Yeah, I'd imagine. I can see outside. It's an orange tint that was blue prior. So the sun's starting.
you know what I should have done?
Starting.
I should put on blush on my whole face to look more like Seth.
No, because you would have
Crash.
stuck looking like that for every episode after.
I can clean it up between episodes.
Fair,
I
I
can
guess.
clean it up.
Yeah.
It's about to be a horror movie. It's about to get scary.
Let me tell you, it doesn't look natural on my face, and that's just what I look like. So
Mhm.
I gotta factor that in.
Kind of want to cry. So hungry. So hungry, and they keep canceling my order. This is the real horror story. This is a real scary story going on right now.
The
Fucking
evolving arc between episodes.
That's awesome.
And we're gonna be locked the fuck
I mean,
in
do we-
for.
I just want to
I
eat.
mean, like,
I just want to
are there
eat.
any, are there any like points we want to make in the last few minutes here about like our current other struggles or other things that we're worried about may happen within the coming hours? We're third done, right? Past the first work day.
Yeah.
I'm sure people may be curious at this point a little bit about our mindset, our thought process.
I'm feeling a little tired, but
I feel wired.
you know, we got something to give me, like, for me to pay attention to for the next couple hours. And then we have some other special thing a couple hours after that.
Fuck.
And then
We do have a
and then we
downtime.
get to eat again. And honestly, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to.
Don't forget to order food before that episode if you need to order food.
I think I'm
probably
gonna
do that.
I think I'm gonna order food.
Wait, you know, I thought you can order food for that one.
Are we cooking?
That's that's the cooking one.
Are we cooking?
Yeah.
I thought we all said
That's
that
the
was a
cooking
bad
one.
idea.
I thought we all said it was
Because
bad
it would
idea,
suck.
yeah.
I
Dude.
prepared.
You can still cook, man.
All right, I'll do it on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have the ability to do that.
You don't have the ability all of a sudden?
Mm.
Odd.
I won't be able to record that one
That's fine.
because I'll be on phone.
That's the thing. Yeah,
it'll
none
be
of us.
your
If
guys'
we were
Oh,
all
yeah,
on
yeah.
phone, we wouldn't be able to record. I think that was
Yeah.
another part. Other than the
Well,
quality
someone
being
could have
shit
a
and bad.
second. Someone could have a second account and just record it all,
Yes.
like
I
be
guess-
able to join two
okay.
call kind of thing. But
I'm ordering.
no, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll cook. That's
I don't
fine, I'll
fuck with
cook.
you. I think the thing is that I don't fuck with you, and you don't realize that.
It's like weird. Like last
Guys-
thing that was said. Hold on, it said cooking episode on the list of things.
Weird,
Put it
I
in the
wonder
end.
who wrote
Maybe.
that.
It was a maybe. It was.
It was Gurf. It was Gurf that wrote it.
Gurf was
Sorry.
the bastard all along.
Sorry. I don't. Just
Hey.
having a rough time.
At least,
They fucked my order up twice
at least,
now.
it's not your fault, Gurf. You at least added on and contributed.
Are we gonna end this episode yelling at Climber again?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
See, I didn't
don't
have
wanna
to
yell
say
at
it.
him. I don't want to yell at him.
What'd I do?
You know, I don't want to. I don't
I
want to yell at him. But
contributed.
you know what I want to do?
What'd you say fuck me for?
I want to see everyone else next week. All right, we'll see you guys. Take
We'll
care.
see you
take
next
care.
week.
We'll see you guys next week at
Yay.
the top of the hour.